People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
おはようございます。ミッドの部屋へようこそ。本日は1月29日木曜日でございます。皆さんお元気でしょうか？噛みそうになって噛んでいく。Welcome to Mit's Morning Radio for both Japanese and English version. So today is January 29th, Thursday morning here in Japan. Let's get started playing Genshin Impact Archon Quest part 3ということでやりすぎ。全然ドットーレに会えないんだもん会ってるんだけど全然ドットーレとバトルができないんだもんということで1回だけしたかな。1回だけしてその後に終ボスのバトルみたいな、あれはデモンストレーションだけなことはないよね、さすがにね。ということで、引き続きやっていきたいと思います。今日で終わったらいいなと思いつつ、パート4はさすがにないと思うんだけどな。はい、ということで一旦音楽を変えまして、マウスがでなんか戻してよし。で今コロンビーナがいないからコロンビーナじゃないパーティーにしないといけない。ワクワクはあれワクワクパーティーどこ行ったんだ？これにしてたっけ？ワクワクあはー、おはようございます。いよいよクライマックスですね。おはようございます。ゆうさんいらっしゃいませ。いよいよクライマックスであることを祈る。ワクワク入れとこっか。
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
これでええやろ。窓が一応入ってる。どうしよう。で、あれなんやつね。そうだね。プリトリアムシークレットから入っていくと。エレベーターなんて多分みんな使ってないと思うんだけど律儀にエレベーター使ってる場合じゃないよね。やっていこう。もう朝散歩して体は温まっている。あれ？あ、なるほどね。こうか。
Miss Androne, traveler.
あはー。何度聞いても健康にいい。
Hey there.
Paimon's here too. She was just helping them sort through their things. How did your chat go?
That was fast. The call only just ended.
Well, you said it was urgent, so we got here as quickly as we could.
Albedo, I have some alchemy questions for you.
この二人結構いい感じにゲットアロングしてていいね。
I see. Looks like my knowledge proved useful after all.
Examine Sanjorona's note.
If I might ask, what is the end goal for the modified formula you'll be using?
サンドローネのさ、まあなんか女の子っていうのもあるのかもしれないんだけど、1対3の構造面白いね。面接かな？
I needed to predict the future of the entire world. but I've run into some teething issues since trying to implement Renee's theory of the four orthants.
サンドローネとさ、アルレッキーノとコロンビーナがお茶会してた時ってどんなポジションだったっけ？サンドローネの隣にコロンビーナ座ってたっけ？なんか隣に座る人、コロンビーナだったら許しそうなんだけど。
I see. I'll have a look at it. Still, computing power is the real issue here. How do you plan to solve it?
About that, it's been sorted.
Oh, with the traveler's help?
You overestimate me, Albedo. Purify はできるけどね。コンピューティングは誰がい
Actually,
るんです
you're
か？
not wrong. He found the person with the solution.
Was it Hat Guy?
Yeah, it was him.
Wow! Go Hat Guy! Seems like all that time studying at the academia is paying off big time.
そういえばそんな話してたような気するな。一週間挟むと、前回までの流れのちょっとおさらいをしてもらわないと忘れてしまいますがな。
But where is he? Wasn't he the one who asked Albedo and I to come here?
Come with me.
お？
Hat Guy? What's happened to him?
メディテーションしてる。
Hat Guy! Can you hear us? No response. I guess he's in hibernation.
Hat Guy mentioned that he was a puppet. It seems that his functions are currently shut down. I presume this has something to do with the solution to your computing problem.
ていうか、このポージングのワンダラー、放浪者、初めてだよね。
That's right. He and the traveler came to see me. Wait, what? You have a solution?
Would you calm down? Why do you always react so hysterically to everything?
ヒステリック、まあ、サンドローネがヒステリックだったとしてさ、レイ君はもうちょっとあれだよ。ボキャブラリーを、一緒に勉強しよっか。
Excuse me? How would you know? You shouldn't be so quick to judge complete strangers. It's very bad manners.
Oh, please. It doesn't take that long to figure out that you have a temper.
Where does a mere student get that kind of confidence?
I've actually published more papers than you. Not that status counts for much. Even Paimon's applied for academia admission.
最近出てくるよね、フォンテーヌ以来。
Huh? Are you serious?
See? This is why I can't be bothered to explain myself. She recognizes no one's skills but her own.
Okay, fine. I'll hear you out. So, tell me, how do you propose to solve my computing power problem?
This world itself is constantly processing all kinds of information. If it's the world's future you're trying to calculate, you need a processing device that's designed to cope with that volume.
Easier said than done. Only Irminsul can handle that kind of...
ああ、
Wait, is that what you're suggesting? But surely we can't just plug my formula directly into the ley lines.
You should be able to tell that I'm not human, right?
Yeah, I noticed. The technology, though, seems pretty ancient. Very different from Pontaine's. It's a completely different system.
Conrian, to be precise. I'm what they would have called a puppet. Puppets need an energy source and processing power. The artisans who built them sought out the materials most suited for that purpose.
You? Do you mean...
The Traveler and I have talked it over. He's willing to vouch for you. So, I'll allow you to borrow my core for your calculations.
なるほど。だいぶリスキーでは。そんなことできるの、そもそも。取り出すことが。
It was built using wood from a silver white tree, which makes it a small part of Irminsul.
Conrian technology and Irminsul wood. Who in the world could have built you? Are you sure about this? A puppet without its core will cease functioning completely. And if it's left in that state for too long, it might not recover. You could die if you do this. You do realize that, don't you?
I can put two and two together, yes. No need to rub it in.
I won't lie to you. This has never been done before. I cannot guarantee your safety.
Doesn't matter. I'm prepared for the worst.
Did you two actually talk this through? Is he... Are we really considering this?
Yes, we discussed it. The bottom line is, he trusts me, and I trust you. Let's give it a shot, shall we?
でもそれ以外に
Honestly, I have no clue where this kid even came from. But for whatever reason, he lent me his core to use in my formula. I'm very close to finishing my calculations now, and the core is currently in use. So I'm sorry, but I can only show you a sketch right now. This is what the core looks like.
A silver white branch. It certainly matches the legends told about Irminsul.
Is Hat Guy gonna be okay?
僕のダチが
He's not gonna die, right? Right?
In theory, he should be fine. As long as we put his core back in time.
どのくらいの時間が残っているんですか
Beyond that, all I can say is that I'll try my best to avoid risk and make sure the core doesn't sustain any damage.
I think I know why you called us here now. Someone needs to watch over his body and make sure it's protected until the process completes.
Correct. He said that the only ones he trusts here are you two, and the Traveler. And the Traveler will have other work to do.
After hot guy for me.
He will have our undivided attention.
Aw, hat guy.
On a more positive note, things are progressing steadily on my end. I'll call everyone in for a meeting once the results are out.
In depth discussion. You Paimon and Dorina stand next to Bad Guy, keeping a watch over his silent body. You've never seen him stay before. それは初めてだよね。
The worst case scenario with the core removal is either a system reset or a total loss of function. But I'm not afraid. A quiet death should have been my fate long ago.
Aww.
A core is completely different from a heart. It's like another vital organ entirely. I never believed it could be a true replacement for what I sought.
違うんだ。でもさ、気になってるんだけど、心臓と、この人間に関して言えばさ、心臓って一つの臓器だけどさ、心の臓をみんな心って言うけど、実際は心臓は単なる臓器で、心ってなんだろうな、多分いろんなさ、自律神経とか脳の信号とかそういうものが、多分基本的に脳だろうね。脳でなんかその覚えた何か感情とかが、なんだろうな、全身に伝わって痛みだったりとか安心とかっていうなんかホルモンとかそういう痛覚だったりっていうものが流れて感じる器官だよね。基本的には脳だよね。テイ君もそういう感じなのかい
But in the end, it turns out the core was more useful to me. Pretty funny when you think about it. It's like the punchline of my entire life. Do you think there's any difference between a puppet and a human? If not, then this would just be another samsara. I have already experienced both a past life and a next life. Part of me wonders whether I'm only capable of making this decision because I've become a real human. What's with that expression? Isn't this a good thing?
Sandrone will succeed, won't she? She has to.
She will. We all have to persevere until this is over.
That's right. And I'll protect you all until a moment of victory arrives.
Suddenly feel like the concept of time has become blurry. It rushes forward for you, yet marches backward with every step that Columbine takes, silent yet triumphant. Tutorial words echo in your ears. These four divisions anchor the world and shackle those who live in it. He may be deranged, but he understands well the rule of the world, which now tests you. Oh. Who
are you?
そういえば、この人たち、
Call me Sonnet. You have the same power as Canon.
かわいい。
Sonnet. So, you're the goddess of the iridescent moon?
だってあんなにまがまがしい赤だったのにこんなピンクになったの？
Oh, goodness. You recognize me? Well then, what's your name? Columbina. Columbina Hyposelenia.
ドットーレの後ろの三日月よりだいぶ綺麗だね。
Hyposelenia? What a lovely name. Did you choose it yourself?
モデルめちゃくちゃいいですよね。いや、本当に。あなたは将来プレイヤブルになるんですかっていうレベルでモデルかわいい。
It was a joint effort between me and my friends. Friends? You mean your friends in the heavens?
In the heavens.
Huh? Oh, sorry. You must be exhausted. I apologize. Hang in there. Let me introduce you to my older sisters. Do you mean the other two moon goddesses? Arya and Canon? Wow, you sure know a lot. Hey, does
月が
that mean that our story goes on into the future?
目の中に月がある。
Oh, I guess that wasn't the best question to ask. It's alright. We were prepared for that possibility. You could say we were too prepared. I can't even remember how long my sisters and I have been here by this point. When did you get here? How long has it been? I can't say for sure, but it feels like it's been forever. I see. Are you feeling alright? You look a little unwell. I can hold out a while longer.
お、なんか模様あるわ。あ、いるふ。
We don't have far to go. The place where my sisters and I are based is just up ahead. Don't worry, they're both really nice. I'll introduce you.
おー。みんなおそろじゃないですか、服。あ、でちょっと後ろの背中の月が、視力検査みたいになってる。これもしかしてコロンビーナはあれですか？セーラームーンでいうセーラームーンの敵ってさ、真ん中のあれだったっけ？視力検査でいう上に穴が開いてるんだっけ？それとも下だっけ？視力検査じゃん、これ。右、上。
Sisters!
Daddy.
I'm back! And look who I've brought with me!
シスター、視力検査。かわいい。口の下にほくろおー。強めの美人。みんなが大好きな3シスター揃ってるね。わかってるな。わす。
It's our lovely little sister, born in the far future.
The pleasure is all mine.
すごい可愛いね。この中にいるコロンビーナ。めっちゃちっちゃいやん。ああ。
Allow me to introduce you to Columbina Hyposelenia. This is Arya, the goddess of the eternal moon.
エターナルムーンさんね。
And this is Canon, goddess of the frost moon. Canon, don't you think Hyposelenia's power is similar to yours?
Hello, Columbina. I apologize for our startled reaction just now. And please, forgive our little sister if she's been annoying you. She tends to talk a lot.
It's fine.
You seem shy. Don't worry, Columbina Hyposelenia. No one can hurt you here.
Could you tell me where here is? Please. I must know.
My dear sister, this is where Tevat's original ruler, the Dragon King Nibelung, imprisoned the moon goddesses.
What? You're scaring her, Canon.
No, I'm fine. Please, continue.
Nibelung, our original master, created us in the distant past to maintain Tevat.
But he left this world and traveled into the dark universe beyond, to explore worlds vaster still.
Day and night, we fulfilled our duty in the heavens, until the day that the first descender arrived.
The great ruler of the firmament.
The heavenly principles.
Is that what later generations call them? I see. But we did not reject them at first, nor did they seem to harbor ill intent towards this world. We coexisted in peace. They were like a guest in our home.
Slowly, however, we came to realize that our guest had a growing desire to change and dominate the world.
And you didn't stop it?
No. There was an order to the rules they set up that Nibelung never taught us. We wanted to know if this order would bode good or ill for Tevat. All right. Canon and I wanted to know. Sonnet was against it from the outset.
Later, we discovered that this great ruler of the firmament bore an almost paranoid hostility toward the desire of certain life forms to seek power. Or perhaps they feared them. They would even cast down celestial nails as manifestations of their power, to punish the civilizations of the world below.
Only this was far beyond mere punishment.
Right. Their rules brought order, but the price people paid for merely testing the limits of those rules was far too great. I did everything in my power to help the punished escape catastrophe, but still, too many lives were lost.
The ancestors of the Frost Moon Scions were some of the ones you helped.
But just when we had decided to take countermeasures, the Dragon King, Nibelung, returned.
And so began the War of Funerary Flame.
So, that's the name the world gave that war in the future.
Well, who won in the end?
As far as I know, the Heavenly Principles won. although it came at a great cost. They remained in Teyvat, where they continue to rule to this day. And the world's original master, the Dragon King Nibelung, was destroyed.
And what of the moons? Are there still 3 moons in Teyvat's skies?
You can tell us the truth, Columbina. We know we are but remnants of a bygone age. We are prepared for the answer.
Only the frost moon remains. But it has been cast beyond the false firmament by the heavenly principles. The eternal and iridescent moons were both shattered during the war.
お挽回千本桜影吉。はじめましてありがとう。結城水沢、ナルトサスケ。いらっしゃいませ。ブリーチが好きなのかね。ブリーチとナルトが好きなのかな。How are you? How are you? I'm good. I don't know Japanese. You already know several.
So death finally came for us in the end.
Sonnet.
But you're still here, aren't you?
A moon goddess cannot live without her moon, Columbina.
She's right. That's why I began to disappear. Because the frost moon is cut off by the false sky. How much worse it would have been if it were outright destroyed.
Our souls may endure within this lunar palace, but if our moons are destroyed...
I'm just saying anything. Wait so you can speak English. I do speak English. That's good. Thank you.
Then we shall disappear the moment we depart from it.
I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize to us, dear sister. If anything, we owe the world an apology. If only we'd decided to act sooner, rather than arguing amongst ourselves.
All the more reason not to spend this time in regret and repentance.
Finally, a Japanese streamer who can speak English. For real? I bet several streamers do speak English, but... well, not sure.
Instead, we should focus our efforts on how we might help our future sister.
Sorry?
Don't you see, Columbina, your story is not yet over. Is that not why you are here?
Oh. Where do you live?
It's done.
Live in Japan, Tokyo.
Initiate numerological array. Continue running primary process. Calculate the world's fate through extrapolation. And identify nodes of potential change. Secondary process, scan for moons. Still 4. The number of moon marrows hasn't changed. Wait, let me think. Is it possible that there's something I've been misunderstanding about the moons all along? Variables. Variables in the world.
なんかシェイクの位置変わってない？あれ？え、何？待って、この毛玉何？猫ちゃんよ。I wonder how did you learn English? I actually learned English in the United States. long time ago though. 今のはわざとだ。実力の 10% も出していない。世界征服より先に、まずお前のプリンを奪う。一体、なんだあれかジョジョとかそういうやつか
I know where potential variables within the world come from. So what about the moons? Are there any variables there? Like their life or death, for instance. What if being alive or dead makes no difference to a moon? But that's so strange. Even immortal gods can die. Why would the moons alone be?
You're understandable. I can hear that American accent. Yeah, like, it's obvious to hear the American accent and British accent, of course. Yeah, it's kind of funny though.
Wait.
Like, where you studied and you got the accent there.
I got it!
And especially the English for the second language people, we have like it's not only the American accent, but also like, we have our like kind of national accent. Like, I don't know how to call it, but like if you are Japanese and you got some sort of Japanese accent for sure, probably, maybe some people not, but you do have that kind of sort of like, mixed accent thingy.
If alive or dead is considered a variable, we might have had this wrong the whole time. No one ever said that a moon marrow equals a living moon. We just made that assumption ourselves. Initiate secondary process. Scan again. This time filtering out interfering perimeter, moon marrow. I don't care if they're natural or artificial. Get them out of my search results!
It's in blood. Yeah, for sure. That, yeah, probably with the intense practice, you can remove that kind of like accent. But yeah, still it's in blood. That happens to everyone, yeah.
Why? It says 3 moons still exist in Tibet, even after excluding the moon marrows. But we know for a fact that 2 of them are dead. Redo the scan. Narrow the results to living moons and real moons. No, scrap that. Narrow it down to moons that have lunar authority and remain alive. Why? Why is it still 3? What is this, Columbina? Has the world lied to us? Or are you the one pulling the wool over our eyes?
You think that the moon's reflection might be where Nibelung imprisoned the 3 moon sisters?
Guess my country. Oh, that's a hard question though. Give me some clues.
Yes, it would explain a lot, such as why that space would respond to a moon goddess's power, opening the moon gate at her command.
Well, if you are a night owl, then probably you live in some like Asian country, but I don't think Asian continent. So you're the night owl, or you are just morning bird like me. Asian continent. Asian continent. Thailand, Malaysia. Let me guess. Thailand, Malaysia is like 1 or 2 hours. Night owl, correct. Insomnia on its peak. Sorry to hear that. The first letter is I. India. India? Because India means like 4 hour-ish past. Like behind, right? India? Or Indonesia? Probably Indonesia. India? Yeah. Yay. Yeah, because it's kind of between midnight and the morning. 3 hours difference.
It would also explain why Miss Columbina has been unable to leave, and why time flows in reverse there.
It's -20 degree? Wow, that's so cold. So you must live in like north part of India? Wow. Near the mountain area? Like close to Nepal or somewhere?
In the messages she sent, Columbina promised us she'd find a way to return.
Yeah,
But
you
we
live
have
in
no
north.
way of knowing how, when, or where this might happen.
The fact that she still has yet to reappear in this world indicates that returning from that place is no easy feat. We cannot afford to simply wait for her.
Where do you know the region of India? Well, actually, I've been to India last year and also Nepal. So probably that's why.
So you're saying, if she could return by her own power alone, she would have done so long ago.
Yes, she certainly wouldn't leave it to this late stage when it's so touch and go. I've been giving this some thought, and I've come to believe that LunaⅣ might be an anchor that she left behind, as a sort of future waypoint. This could also explain why LunaⅣ is always by the traveler's side.
Sounds like a plausible theory. If that's the case, there must be some criteria we need to fulfill to allow Columbina to return to the present. The question is, what could they be?
So did you like it? I did like it a lot, actually. Well, yeah, I've been to like several cities, not too many though, but Varanasi and New Delhi, of course, and the other one is where the let me recall it. That was the place where the historical heritage has the huge, what was it called again? The palace. I forgot the name though. They should travel the northeast part of India. Like I started from Nepal, Kathmandu, and then traveled to Varanasi and head back to New Delhi, and before head back to Japan I went to the Taj Mahal. Yeah, Taj Mahal, right, correct. I didn't have much time to explore more, so just 3 cities. But it was really nice experience. I did learn a lot.
Hello? Listen up! This is extremely important! Not only is Columbina alive, but she may well exist in a form unimaginable to us.
プリンズいた。全然話さないからサイレントでいた。
I'm still unclear on the details, but she's done something truly inconceivable in the past. And the clue to what she's done lies in the moon and Teyvat sky.
New Delhi or hell nah, no much that's so much pollution. Yeah, I remember there's a lot of like smoke and can't remove the mask. Like when I walk on the street, so much crowd and noise. Yeah, that's true. But that's also kind of one of the experiences I kind of enjoyed. I don't want to stay that long, but it was one of the kind of experience.
Truly amazing. Oh, I'm so delighted for her.
You should visit Amritsar, Punjab. Like I heard that there's a like huge festival in winter, like December and January or something like that. Like that was like I visited India in September, which is kind of the rainy season. So unfortunately, I couldn't manage to see the kind of huge festival, but still it was beautiful. Switzerland of India. Wow. Golden Temple. Sounds beautiful.
I'm sure we all feel the same. And I'm sure Columbina is ready to get back here and fight by our side.
I'll keep my calculations going and try to find some way of coordinating with her. But that's not an excuse for everyone else to slack off, okay? All of you had better keep trying to think of solutions.
How can the dead moon still live? And LunaⅣ.
It's hard to believe that's what will happen in the distant future.
Our authority is linked to the most fundamental rules of Teyvat. I suppose it's no wonder that many would covet that power.
We call this temple, it's all made of gold. Wow, is that real gold? That's impressive.
I didn't realize that when you said friends, you meant people who live down in Teyvat. That's so lovely. I always wanted to go down there and have some fun.
Have you ever tried leaving this prison?
Of course. Between us, we've tried everything. But no matter where we go, this space will eventually bring us back here.
It's real 24 karat. Wow.
It's like the center of a whirlpool. Everything ultimately converges here, at the moment when Nibelung imprisoned us.
In that case, have you tried using any of those pathways that connect this space to the real world?
Sorry? What are those?
They're passages through which you can make small-scale changes to reality by using Kuvaki.
India loves gold. Yeah, kind of realized that. Like people in India, they mostly have gold, not the silver. Is that some sort of like cultural thingy? I asked my mom, why do you have so much gold? You don't even wear it.
Or am I the only one who can use those passages? Because part of my soul remains in reality.
Yeah, it's culture. Yeah, I happened to had a chance to visit one of the Indian families' home, and then there's the woman who got married, and then she said that when the woman in India got married, and they have to wear some sort of like a bracelet, like to indicate they already had married. So, and then it should be gold or something. Is that correct, right? And also they have to like put like red colored, like kind of, it's like, how do you say, like you have to put the ink on their forehead, like the red ink, I guess. So that means like they can show to the public that they got married already. Almost every household in India, they got gold. You know what in God is next? Very golden jewelry. Ink on the forehead. Yeah. That was so, like, interesting. In Hinduism. Yeah. There's a lot of, like, Hindi people in India. And because I was in Varanasi, I learned a lot about Hindi. So, like, it was really impressed because, like, many Hindi people do, like, probably is, like, yeah, like, no wonder, but they do have so much, like, intel about Hinduism. And then they told me a lot. It was really, yeah, interesting to know that.
Kuvaki. What is that?
Kubaki, what is that? あ、知らないんだ。
You don't know? It's a unique kind of elemental energy found only in Nodcry, the land from which the moons arose.
あるいは、そもそも空爆という概念自体が後世で作られた造語の可能性。
Oh. Well, it's true that the moons first rose up from the part of that you say is called Nodcry.
Japan and India history and culture is very deep and similar. Yeah, I feel that.
But there is no difference in the elemental energy between there and anywhere else.
What? Could you show us some of this Kuvaki hyposelenia? Maybe if we see it, it'll make more sense.
Okay.
Isn't that just your power?
What? But it's everywhere in Nodcry. In the air, in the land. Even the creatures who live there have adapted to its influence.
How curious. This Kuvaki certainly did not exist anywhere in the world before we were imprisoned.
I like to learn about other countries' culture, history, languages, geopolitics, people. Yeah, me too. It's quite interesting to know. And especially geopolitics recently, I really get into it because it's kind of broadened my horizon. It's really interesting to know how people and culture, politics connected, in the geography, I mean, in the land and sea. You know, the rickshaw came from Japan. Oh, for real? I didn't know that.
Let alone influence living creatures. So, how exactly does it affect them anyway? Can they float in the air like us?
This is so strange. Why would their reality differ so much from mine?
時が経ちすぎているからじゃなくて
Columbina, you're looking for more than just a way out of here, aren't you?
Yes. If I am to help my friends, I will need tri-lunar authority on par with that of our foe.
You mean... you'll need our power?
This sounds extremely risky.
だったらなんかなっちゃうのかな
The three moons' powers are not mutually compatible. Concentrating them into one goddess will be a very painful process. And if anything goes wrong, it could tear you to pieces.
You don't know. I didn't know. That's interesting. Usually we haven't been taught about kind of a rickshaw thingy in the school. Mainly. We don't have, probably they omit the education about that kind of a little thing. More cultural based thingy. They just focusing on kind of rough big picture about the history. The chess came from India? Is that not a Western chess? There's a lot of not a board game, but the kind of we do have Eagle and Shogi. What kind of chess you indicate?
I know, but I'm willing to take that risk.
So the chess. I didn't know that. Yeah, Shogi is Japanese one. Oh, really? I thought chess comes from somewhere in a Western country or something like that. It's more kind of Rome or those kind of regions, but wow, that's from India.
Even so, let's say we successfully transfer our authority to you. How will you take it outside this prison? Niblin constructed this realm specifically to prevent us from using our powers to interfere in his war. No moon goddess can leave this place alive.
なるほどね。ここにいるしかなかったんだ。Chess is originally from India. Oh.
What if
That's a new
I
intel.
don't leave alive?
Where do we even start? How are we supposed to figure out what we're meant to do to help Columbina?
Columbina? What do you need from us?
Oh.
If she really got to the beginning of time in there, how do you think she'd leave us a message? You don't think she'd write it down on a stone tablet somewhere in the hopes that we'd find it, do you?
Seems unlikely. Columbina may not talk a lot, but she thinks deeply about issues like this.
Let's review what we know. This is the Columbina who fought alongside us against the Raihir of Solnari, and with whom we celebrated Moon Prayer Night. She knows our personalities, our ways of doing things, even our unique strengths and abilities. So, if she wanted to tell us something from a long, long time ago, what would she do? Oh. Traveler, you once said that those golden ripples also appeared when Lunaⅅ was born. What if Columbina left Lunaⅅ here, not just as an anchor to the real world, but for some other purpose? If she is part of Columbina, and Columbina knows that I can see past events through her.
Oh yeah! Like when you peeked into Rare's past through his heart!
Nefer, wait! If you're right about this, and you can really see past events through Lunaⅅ, your eyes, they'll...
Funny.
Oh, I know. Looking at Rarir's past in Conria was already enough of a strain on my eyes. Looking this far back into the past, it'll surely blind me.
だいぶリスキーやんけ。
But it's our only chance. This is the only way.
みんな命かけてるな。
Boss.
Do you know about Mahatma Gandhi? Gandhi, yeah. I think the Gandhi you mentioned that probably the one I knew. He always used to mention about 3 wise monkeys. Ah, yeah, I know, like,
We spoke about this once,
like,
a long time ago.
見ざる聞かざる。
Remember what I said, Yehoda? The day
見ざ
I
る聞か
lose
ざ
my
る。なんだっ
sight,
け
the Curatorium of Secrets will be yours to run.
See no evil, hear no... Yeah, no hear, no speak. No evil actually come from Japan. They are part of the Japanese moral symbol and were popularized in having the Toshogu Shrine in Nikko, Japan. That impacted. Yeah, I know that. 20th century.
But...
日光東照宮か。
What's wrong? I'd be
あったような気
overjoyed
す
if
る
I
な。
were you. This day's come a lot earlier than either of us expected.
Yeah, I've been to the Nikko Toshogun before, and yeah, I remember that there's the monkey statues to indicate that 3 of them.
I need to know you'll honor our agreement, Yehoda. Promise me.
Boss!
Yes, Boss Neff.
Are you sure you don't want some time to think this through?
What is there to think through? I should have gone blind after our battle with Rarir. Frankly, it's almost criminal that I got away with it for this long.
本当にフリンズ今おとなしい。
Then at least let me take some precautions on your behalf. And if you really do lose your sight, I'll visit your office every day and make sure you're well looked after.
Oh, please, anything but that. I was actually ready to go through with this. Are you trying to scare me into backing out?
As if I could ever scare you. I'll assume you're just joking to calm your nerves.
All right, enough chit-chat. Let's do this.
ネファーの目を守りたい。
All done.
Good. Now give me some space. Come on then, little one. Show me what happened in the past.
こんなことできんのもそもそもすごいけどね。ほっ You know Dharma though? Yeah, Dharma.
Between the Trilunar Authority, Kuvaki, and the soul-surviving moon, the Frost Moon, I think I might know how to get back. But I will need my sister's help. Time to go talk it over with them.
この辺にいることはできるんだね。The Three Moon Sisters about your decision. Frost Moon を最後にすればいいかな。コネット。
Have you decided what to do? I hope it's not too dangerous. You really scared me when you said that thing about not leaving here alive. Come on, let's go find the other two.
で、アリア。
It seems you have reached a decision. I'm all ears. What do you propose?
Have you figured it out, Columbina?
The Dharma doll that people think of as Japanese actually has a historical connection to India through body harma, a real ancient monk whose legacy shapes the symbol. Bodhidharma was an Indian monk traditionally believed to have been born in Kanchipuram in present-day Tamil Nadu, India. 待って、こういう名詞多いな。In Japan, Bodhidharma is known as Dharma Daishi. The name Dharma comes from his Japanese name. ダルマ大師さんっていう人なの。You have a lot. The jargon, I mean, like the name of Indian, like, is quite hard to pronounce.
Tell us, how do you plan to leave this place?
I intend to die here, in this moment, and then be reborn in the future with the help of my friends.
なるほどね。It's okay, I can understand. Thank you. Your consideration.
What? What are you saying? How can the dead be reborn?
これこそワンダラみたいな感じか。
And how will you inform these future friends of your plans? You can't exactly leave oracles. Nothing can escape this place. Not a single ray of moonlight. And even if you found a way, what if they never find the message you left for them? You'll...
No, that won't happen.
Come again?
They will find my message. I'm sure of it.
コロンビーナ こんなにみんなのことを信頼できるようになってしまって。Maybe next time in future you should visit to the northeast part of India. It's very similar to Japan culture food people. Like my mom is from Nagaland, she looks Chinese. Oh, yeah, usually I found that people like near the border, like people who live near the border, like close to the border to another country like China or like Mongolia, like for example, like those people like have kind of mixed culture. People get confused and think my mom is from China. Yeah, there's, the India is such a vast country, like I should explore more.
I'm not following. How exactly will you achieve this?
It's quite simple, really. First, I will leave my soul here.
I see it.
Oh.
Your soul? You mean you're a divinity?
Yes. I once left a portion of my soul in the future. One so small that this prison barely noticed anything. In this very moment, she can resonate with my soul across time.
あれ、ソウルだったの？ルナと？
When the time comes, I believe that she can serve as an anchor to pull my soul from here back to the future reality.
Just as gravity connects the world to the moon.
Exactly. In the future, where I came from, the moon has been cast beyond the false sky, but I can still feel that it is there. In a similar way, I can feel a connection to the soul fragment I left behind even now. My friends can use it to detect my presence.
But how do you just leave your soul here? Is that even possible?
On my way here, I met an ordinary mortal who entered this place long before I did. Her body is long gone, but her soul remains. And before that, I encountered an old enemy whose entire soul survives here intact, while the power that once corrupted his body has faded away.
So, perhaps this space is specifically designed to imprison divinity and authority, but not the physical body.
Still, even if your body can escape, would it not just be a lifeless husk without the soul inside? Wait, is that what you meant when you said you wouldn't leave alive?
Yes. I shall turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nodcry. That power shall protect the land and quietly blend into it, awaiting my soul's return in the future. However, I cannot do this on my strength alone. I would need your help to do this, so I'm humbly asking for your assistance.
Oh, dear sister, you need not be so formal. As I said before, we are but remnants of a bygone age. You, on the other hand, were born alone in that distant future, and you have walked a long and lonesome road since then. How could I bear to let your story end here in this dungeon? Don't forget, we are your sisters, your family.
Arya's right. Actually, I've always wanted a little sister. Can you imagine how it's been for me? Getting nagged by two older sisters all the time. Now, I finally get to be the big sis. And not just that, but I get to help you return to your world, too. How could I say no to that?
Sonnet.
Canon?
I'm sorry. I know this is a bold request. The Frost Moon is rightfully yours, and it remains intact.
Oh, no, please, don't misunderstand me, Columbina. I was just thinking back on the years that the three of us once spent together, you cannot imagine how happy I am to hear of the future world you describe. The Frost Moon Scions, your lovely, kindly friends.
In the northern part we're in, from our ancestors were Europeans and Iranians who mixed and come to be called Indo-Aryan. For the northeast, their ancestors were Tibetans and people closest to Chinese. They got the East Asian features. She looks like Xiao Mom. That's interesting. Like, you know, the Japan is kind of really closed. I mean, like, how do you say? Like, solo, like, we don't have, like, diverse culture. Because, like, we are, like, island culture. So, and then, like, once we kind of close to the, like, how do you say, like, it's not like border. So, yeah, it's totally different from other countries, like continent country. It's kind of really interesting to hear that. But history is cool. I don't know if I can say thank you. But yeah, we do have kind of unique culture because of that.
For the three of us, whose purpose in life was to maintain the peace in Teyvat, it is a great relief to know that the people of this world live in such an abundant future. If your plan can save them, and save not cry, I will gladly give you all that I can. Besides, the three of us have been together since the day we were born. I could never abandon them to live on alone without them.
お姉ちゃんたち。
Still, I do have one question I would like to ask you before we proceed.
Certainly. What is it?
Why do you cover your eyes?
確かに。永遠に謎だったよね。
Yeah, I was curious about that too. But it seemed personal, so I didn't want to intrude.
There was a time when I refused to look upon the world. I believed it was full of nothing but lies and falsehoods. I wished to hide my feelings, seal my heart, until I could return to my true home.
I see. Perhaps that decision saved you from ever having to see the false sky again. But at the same time, you likely missed out on many true and precious things, like the smiles on your friends' faces.
感じることはできてたってことだよね。Like in Kashmir, people mostly got blue, green, hazel, gray eyes, like tall and long nose. Same in Punjab. In Punjab, people are like 6'30", even 70, but less. I mean, height. 5'9" equal 176 centimeter is common height here in Punjab. Wow. But even more higher.
Promise me this, Columbina. When you return to the future, open your eyes, take a look at the world around you, and see your friends. I'm sure that you know this already, given that you long to return, but that is your true home.
それで目開けるのか。
Give me your hand, Columbina. Aria, Sonnet, you too.
Okay.
All right.
こうやって力は出すんだね。月の人たちは。でも同じ花咲いてる。
We once were the songs sung for eternity, but now it is you who must continue to sing.
あはは。だから歌うんですか？通常攻撃で。
We once were the tides in the great river of time, but now we subside, and you arise.
We were the messengers of madness and inspiration. But now, the lies have faded, and your truth must endure.
We are souls awaiting the sun. You must return to be with those who smile when they see your face.
Is it done?
Yes. We have transferred the authority over all 3 moons to Columbina Hyposelenia.
I feel short, even though I'm like, eh? 183 centimeters? Wow. But in the Golden Temple, we feed 10-meter people every single day, 20 hours for everyone. Free, of course. When I visit the Golden Temple and I'm like, okay, these guys are taller than me, like 190 and above. Wow. Impressive. I should Google what kind of Golden Temple be like.
From this moment on,
after the stream.
She is the Tri-Lune Goddess, the one and only moon goddess of this world.
なるほどね。これってそういうことだったんだ。理解。
Thank you. Thank you, my sisters.
Now go, and do what you believe is right, Columbina Hyposelenia.
Be aware that we cannot grant you the power of the 3 moons beyond these prison walls. The conflict that arose over their remains following our disappearance will still take place.
Good morning, everyone. てんてんだ4さん、Good morning. いらっしゃいませ。
I understand.
Sisters, oh, my body. It feels...
お姉様。いや、お姉ちゃん
Now
たち
that
め
we
っ
have
ちゃ美
given
人。
up our power and authority, our bodies are merely mortal shells. This prison is dissolving them as we speak.
It's okay, Sonnet. The end must come for every god, just as it does for every human. That's all this is. The final destination of our lives. Canon and I will be by your side the whole way.
We have one final request, Columbina.
Very, very good timing. Yahoo!
Could you use the 3 moons' power to send us back into the real world?
できるんだ。
Now that we have lost our powers, I doubt this space will seek to hold us further. It's just... we would like to spend our final moments together in the only place we ever called home.
Yes, you should search Golden Temple, then Kashmir, Mini, Switzerland, Ladakh Lake in Northeast India, like Arkanal. Yeah, Arkanal Pradesh. Okay. Pradesh か。and Nagaland. Nagaland. I heard that. Yeah. Okay. Noted.
Of course. Gladly. Sonnet.
Yes.
Don't. I wish I could tell her not to give in to the abyss. Not to be afraid. But is this really what I should say at this moment?
確かに。そうだよね。Iridescent Moon って言ったもんね。
Don't forget. I'm so glad to have a big sister like you.
No, Hypo. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm not afraid. As long as my sisters are with me, I won't be afraid.
We got mini Japan too. City called Gurugram. Gurugram, like Little Tokyo in LA, such thing? Or like literally mini Japan is like how? How would it be? 全部いいけど、アリアお姉様が一番好き。なんか、こう、みんなが好きそうなさ、タイプ3人もなんか揃ってるよね。こういう人たちが好きなんだろうっていうのが、オヨバースから伝わってくる。
It looks like this is goodbye, sisters.
Good city, that's all.
Goodbye, Columbina.
But still you have a mini Japan though. That's cool.
Take care of this world in our stead.
ああ、言えてしまった。
I will.
戻ろう、コロンビーナ。
And
ワクワク
now,
がいる。
it's time for me to bid farewell to my body too. May it become the moonlight that keeps Nodcry company through the long years ahead. So this is why Nodcry was not always home to Kuvaki. It only appeared after I poured my body out upon this land, and only this land. Kuvaki responds to me because it is me, my body, answering the call of my soul.
Do you know Diwali Festival of Lights? Yeah, I heard that like right after I back to Japan, like it was like end of September, and then the friends of mine like who like I actually made a lot of Indian people like when I was in traveling in India, and then one of them they said that there's a Diwali festival like during October-ish or November probably. They're kind of the long festival, right?
I've encountered on my way here was, in fact, that very soul, which I am about to leave here to guide me. Oh, power Trilune, eternal moonlight.
Ah, Uta.
I, Columbina Hyposelenia, lay aside my body. Let it be cast into the dark night to illuminate the future. May it be a companion to all who dwell beneath the moon. Until the time comes for me to return home.
月の花弁みたいなものが。これが歌詞だったんや。Oh, moon with you, slumber. Oh. where people put lights and decorate their whole house and clean the house for many days.
That was crazy! Were we even allowed to see that? Is anyone?
ヤホーだ。で、Diwali and we fire a lot of firecrackers, fireworks, a lot of sweets. It's the only festival that I love. I have never tried beef, you know. 鳥肌もんだぜ。マジで鳥肌だった。これで一旦ボディが消滅し、ソウルだけが。And my girlfriend always said whenever you visit here in Vietnam, she will cook beef and pork for me. So your girlfriend is Vietnamese? There's like Vietnamese food is such a delicacy. Like those are so good. 魔神任務の後にオーケストラ PV 見るのがまたいいんだ。絶対良さそう。これはいい文化。
Can you still see? How many fingers am I holding up?
なんか既視感。
I see 2 fingers.
あ、よかった。
And a look of sheer terror on your face.
Truly astounding, Miss Nefer. Your eyes have glimpsed the very ends of the world, and yet they remain as sharp as ever.
プリンズやっと喋った。3 years relationship. Wow, nice. Yeah, Vietnamese food is so good. I'm so tempted.
Or is the credit for this miracle due to Miss Lauma? It seems that even time itself is no match for your medical skills.
Surely you jest, Mr. Flins. I suspect we have Columbina to thank. She must have realized the immense toll that the ritual would take and purposely set aside some of her power in the past to protect Nefer's eyes when this moment arrived. There is always a great price to pay for witnessing the truth, but it seems that this time, Columbina has shouldered that burden on our behalf.
She chose the perfect method of getting a message to us. Though her eyes were always shut, she was clearly so perceptive. She knows us well. She knew exactly how we would think and what we would try. Despite being separated by time and space, we're seeing the same possibilities and seizing the same opportunities.
We still don't even know if she's okay right now. But as long as there's a chance we can do something, we'll fight to make it happen.
We'll get you back somehow, Columbina.
この後ソウルがどうなるのかだよね。
Well, based on the information we now have, let's figure out our next moves.
What if I mixed pho with butter chicken? Mixed pho with butter chicken? Well, Well, pho is actually 2 types, like dry pho and like the pho with soup, right? So, like if you try like with butter chicken mixed with the dry pho, probably some kind of combination, I assume. When I started playing Genshin in 2020, I was 16 years old. Now I'm 21. Wow, it's been like 5 years already.
Thanks to these gentlemen, we have a much clearer picture of the situation with Dottore. The civilian population has been moved to safety, so we no longer need to hold back.
Miss Androne, how are the calculations going?
窓くらいがワンチャン爆破されても大丈夫になったってこと？
So far, so good. I'll keep seeing how far I can push the system, though. Can't have Hatman being powered down for nothing.
There's still a long road ahead. Where should we begin?
Here I'm a pre-registered Genshin player. You've been playing Genshin now? Everyone changes looks and start discussion and plan out attack. The battle ahead is filled with unknowns. No one can say how strong Dottore grasp of the 3 moons power is. You're not about to admit defeat. Everyone is united and know that no single person can accomplish the task ahead alone. Your only chance of victory relies on everyone working together. And just maybe as a team, you can reach the moon and bring your long-lost friends safely back home.
Our plan is clear. Time is short, so let's get moving.
Time flies so fast. Yeah, true. I still play with my girlfriend, so yeah. Good. Good. Great.
There's just never enough time, is there? Time is the bane of my existence. Ugh. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work.
Alright, we'll do our part too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Waku waku. By the way, I didn't
Albedo's
get your
theory
age.
says that elemental energy can dilute the light realm's power, but I'm no expert in building elemental defenses. Sounds like something out of the advanced elemental theory section of the library. Whew.
You seem quite troubled.
Well, yeah. I mean, who doesn't get a little flustered when they're completely out of their depth?
You were the very picture of confidence back when you approached the Hexen Circle.
Yeah, I could have been faking it through that whole meeting for all you know. Who's to say I'm not just a ball of nerves in a charming and gregarious package?
はるかって何歳?
Oh gosh, really? I'm so sorry, I had no idea. Well, you're all the braver for it.
28. Aw, thank you. I'm flattered.
Still, I was much more in my comfort zone than I am here. At least in Mondstadt, you can cry for help from a cliff top and actually stand a chance of summoning Barbados himself. Things have never looked bleaker than they do now. If we don't pull this off, Tevat's doomed, isn't it?
Oh, you think so? Actually, yes. Yes, it probably is.
It's a shame.
Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Tevat has faced annihilation many times in the past, but it also gave us you, didn't it?
Hey, don't give me that. It's not like I'm anyone special.
I disagree. Every human born in this world is special. We angels have always believed that.
In that case, this humble human being has a big favor to ask of you.
I thought you might say that.
I'm sure Alice, in her great wisdom, sent you here precisely to help us in this difficult time, yes?
Well, that has less to do with her wisdom and more to do with my power.
Well, let's say I'm older than your guess. 大団長の立ち絵出てましたよね。両手剣を片手で持ってましたね。両手剣とは、待って、ディルックは両手剣を片手でぶん回してるムービーがあったんだけど、大団長がさ、ファルカが、もし、でもディルックが騎士団にいた頃のこと絶対知ってるよね。言い方だとね。つまり被ってたと。ディルックが騎兵隊長だった時、ファルカはもうすでに大団長だったと仮定して、ってことは、ワンチャンないですか？ワンチャンファルカが、ディルックがファルカのことをどういうふうに思ってたのかだよな。なんか、ファルカについて、なんか、この話やめようみたいなこと言ってなかったっけ？
Of course, of course. Well, the thing is, these elemental defenses we're about to build, I don't think it's a question of if they'll fail, but when. Durin's findings from his patrols make it clear that Dottore is constantly expanding his territory. First it was his lab, then the design bureau, and now this. It's not realistic to completely stop him encroaching on the rest of Nagrai. Rather, our goal should be to stall him for as long as possible. If Miss Sandroni's calculations are correct, well, they're the closest thing to certainty we have in this situation, so let's assume they are. Anyway, her calculations suggest that our best hope for victory lies in Miss Columbina's return. It's up to us to slow Dotori's advance and buy time for her to make a return.
Are you asking me to help you with building the defenses?
No. I'd like you to prepare for what comes next. When he eventually reaches us, we will have to fight him. You were an angel once and a mage now. I'm asking you to lend us your protection.
Oh. Can I take it that you're triggering the terms you fought for during our three-way talks?
Well, technically those terms were about protecting Mondstadt. But if you're happy to agree to the change in location, then yes, let's do that.
You're cashing in on this much sooner than I'd imagined.
Well, yeah. The way things are going, I might not get another chance.
Very well. The mages have heard the knight's plea, and we will respond. To tell the truth, Alice and I had already discussed how we might help you all, so I didn't come empty-handed. I always like to be prepared.
Share her plan with Farkas Urus.
This is... wow. Yeah. This is great. Seriously, thank you.
こう、〇〇についてが追加されるのを待つしかない。
It's been many long years since I had a chance to dazzle humanity with a little divine intervention. To humbly serve as a reliable and responsible guide. Anyway, Knight of Boreas, please accept this gift in recognition of your great virtue. Go now. May the angel's blessing deliver you safely to your destination.
Oh. Oh. Descending moon. Reunite your companions. ちょっと待って。
Grandmaster Varka. While I understand his disposition, I can make no sense of his actions. I've said too much already. I've long since left the Knights of Favonius. Forget I said anything.
これです。2個急に魔女界ずらするのかわいい。いや、これ、絶対アバウトディルクあると思うんだよね。あ、シールドちゃんと貼ってある。果たして、たどり着くドットーレの戦いまで。
Glad you asked. You two are about to become the first people to lay eyes upon my masterpiece. Or should that be the first person and the first, specter? Hey! Whatever. Come, feast your eyes on this.
Wow! We've never seen something like this before.
It looks impressive.
This meter displays the progress of my formula. Currently, it's still making the most important connections.
You're already famous on Instagram cosplayer. Well, I'm a photographer right now, but I used to cosplay a lot. Like, I barely do cosplay like nowadays, but I enjoy the cosplay. Still.
Once it's finished running, I'll deliver it right to your side. And then we can finally bring Columbina back.
有名人。有名人ではないかもしれないが。
What do you mean, deliver it? Can't you just tell us over the Dodo communication device? It'll just be...
You're such a greenhorn. This isn't the kind of formula you solve in math class. It's a highly complex algorithm capable of constructing a framework of rules.
フェイ君の心臓どうなった？
Whatever. We'll be here all day if I start trying to explain it. All you need to know is the formula must be completed before we can bring Columbina back. I'll share the data with you. Nicole's agreed to let me use her information channel, so we just need to use the Dodo communication device like so. And there. Now you can check in on my progress.
Wow! Look at that!
Oh.
You're amazing, Sandrone.
10%これ。
about time you recognized my genius. Took you long enough. Anyway, that's all for me. You should check on the others if you have time. Make sure we don't have any weak links in the chain. That might sound harsh to you, but close supervision is a common practice in the Fatui. Not looking to catch anyone out. I just care about everything going smoothly. That's all. I'm kinda stuck here while the formula's running, so I need you to be my second pair of eyes in the meantime.
Photographer earns a lot. Well, it depends though. どこだ? Talk to your companions. 下。コンパニオンどこにいる? あ、いたいたいた。あ、抜けれる。あ、待って、いっぱいいる。いっぱいいる。誰から行こうかな。これが最新スマホでござるか。
What are you staring at?
あ、増えてる増えてる。
You always address me in the strangest ways. Lady Moonchanter one minute, Miss Moonchanter the next.
Yes, and? Are either of those incorrect?
Not as such. It's just that I simply call you Nefer nowadays.
Uh-huh. That's my name. What's your point?
The point is I don't add any honorifics or titles.
Meaning what?
That maybe we're on friendlier terms now than we used to be.
めっちゃ友達になりたいラウマと欺瞞心が強いネフェル。
Is that how you see it? Then I thought I was the one with eye damage.
Yeah, it depends. My cis boyfriend makes like $500 to $1,000 a day. You mean USD? He's a photographer, cinematographer, videographer, editor. So wow, I'm multitasker.
Paimon, traveler.
Just swinging by to check in on you. How are things going? Did you manage to get some rest?
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory. Ah, yes. Allow me to give you two a quick checkup.
USD. Cool.
All done. You're both in good shape.
Thank you both.
You're welcome. You'll have your work cut out for you in this battle against Dottore, so make sure to get some rest in first.
Paimon will keep an eye on him. Don't you worry.
I'm glad to hear it. Take good care of yourself, too, Paimon.
Sure thing.
Don't worry about me. I won't slow us down.
And I give my all to ensure our victory.
この雨は潮?
Traveler, Paimon, a pleasure to see you both.
Flans! How's everything coming along?
Fairly well, if I do say so myself. Personally, I am ready to confront Dottore head-on.
Ooh, you sound much more serious than usual.
To be honest, I am not usually fond of exercising my full strength. For one thing, it's hardly conducive to maintaining a low profile. Besides, I believe one should have the right to choose when to show their hand. I am conserving my strength until the moment of battle is upon us. Anything to boost our chances of victory.
Seeing you get into the zone like this really puts Paimon at ease. Huh, Traveler?
Most at ease indeed.
I consider it an honor to have your trust. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both in your element during the battle. Rest well. I look forward to seeing you both.
Thankfully, Miss Nicole has come to our aid. Nasha Town is now looking very well defended.
Golden Flame. Yes, that's Nicole's power, all right. Based on the latest message from Grandmaster Varka, it sounds like they've reached an agreement. The situation should be more stable with her assistance. Everyone will have at least some degree of protection.
Albedo! Durin!
Hello there, you two.
Are you well rested?
Thanks for your concern. I'm doing all right.
That's good to hear. As per the plan, Albedo and I will be in charge of Nasha Town. As Dotore's energy field expands, it's creeping ever closer in that direction. But we will do our best to hold our position.
We fought side by side many times before, and always with great success.
そうだね。Indian wedding shoot equal a lot of money. Oh. So here's a wedding photographer and like cinematographer.
I believe this time will be no different. So don't worry about us. Focus on fighting Dotore.
Okay. ドットーレをボコボコにするよ。ここ喋んないんだ。Stalls incoming. Are these the tutorials?
Here they come. That's quite a horde. As we expected.
Get ready, everyone.
お、30%.
Take your positions and prepare to engage.
Let's begin.
I'm at the ready.
こんだけ人いれば強そうだけど。It's like a multitasker. Yeah, sure it is. 今、ワクワク岩旅人だけど大丈夫ですか？あ、水になってる。水になってて、サントスフリズムが使える。いた？何？あんたいた？ちょ。フリンズ！フリンズ死んだけど。フリンズ？この人結構痛くない？フリンズさんが死んでいるんだけど、これいた。フリンズが死んだんだけど、フリンズの引き換え、ちょっと待って。フリンズ飯食べれる？玉焼き。あ、食べれた。食べれたよ、フリンズ。フリンズ急に死ぬじゃん。でもこっち食べといてもらう。ちょっと。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。
Close your eyes. Observe.
Bokorin オリンピックなどくらい開幕。これはドットーレのあれか。この雨ってさ。
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
ちょっと
That goes without
ネフェル
saying.
の
I'm hardly the risk taker
ネ
in
フェル
this
の
group.
ち
Excuse me?
ょっと待って。
We pray. Lush as the moonlight.
ネフェル
Can't
の
hide the truth.
あれを覚えたんで、あれダッシュ回避をね、ちゃんと使っていかないとここでもしっかり。あ、いいね。この2人一緒に戦ってくれんの？いいね。あ、いい。あ、あれじゃん。それはユリンをアビスの方で戦った方がいいのか。
That was easier than I thought.
Naturally.
What do you mean? Is it because as created beings go, we're of a higher level than them?
多分ね。What's your top 5 favorite animes? That's a hard question though. It's hard. One, I don't know if you know it, but I love Cowboy Bebop. これ絶対に痛いワクワク死んじゃうあいつ あいつマジ痛い。
People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Bring the light. 痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。ワクワク死んじゃう。ワクワク死んじゃう。あ、びっくりした。
Be silent. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
すみません。言えば分かってんね。
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works. And so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all.
I will be by your scene. Oh, you know that. What else? That's a hard question. Like, the thing. Kind of takes though. Like Full Metal Alchemist, like Hunter x Hunter. Those are actually from comic, but I love the anime too. If you say the anime, I also like Romeo and Juliet. And what else? Like I like a Gundam series as well, like Evangelion as well. The tough question.
And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Oh. 何？出た！待って。フォースムーンドトーレ。一瞬セーラームーンの変身シーンかと思ったよ。月壊れてない。マービカが壊した。あ、これあれじゃん。終ボスのフィールドじゃん。ムーンプリズンパワーメイクアップあれ？あ、来た来た来た来た。待って、この4人で戦うの？この4人で戦うんですか？ヒーラーいないけど大丈夫そう。ヒーラーいないけど大丈夫そうです。痛い痛い痛い痛いって。一応ワクワクヒーラーなのか。Sense the direction. Sense the direction.
With one heart, we pray.
危ない危ない危ない。
Leave this place.
Observe.
危ない。
Be
ふ
silent.
ーん。
Do you fear the dark?
危ない危ない危ない。待って。
That's more like it. Some results of such a simple attack.
Close your eyes. The
なん
long
か
sleep.
曲変。ドトレ曲変。ドトレ曲変。あ、出た。うわー。
Oh, I've been moved inside another space, and it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like Dottore intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
おああ、フリンズいなくなった。こんな感じなんだ。ちょっと待って、これ解いて、これ解いて、あ、これやばい。はい。じゃあラウマ入れて。おっ、じゃあこれゲイシンじゃなくてアトムパニッシュかって。ちゃんとヒールして、これ取って。はい、いい。で、ワクワクして。あんたどこ？あ、ちょっと。ドットーレのムーンプリズムパワーが。ああ、ラウマー。
A grave looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph.
何？なんか
I shall pray for our victory.
操作がおかしい。操作おかしいよ。
You poor lost lamb.
なんか行きたいとこに行けない。あ、逆になってる、もしかして。みんなが一人ずつ。俺今シールド中。今シールド中。レベル死ぬ。Stay right where you are. You'll be punished. Okay.
Such a simple attack. Water jet.
Can't hide the truth.
It's in.
Absurd.
Go. Moon's remnants.
何？おっぶね。いった。ワクワクしない。あ、これもらいたい。これもらって。あ、冷たい。あ、ない。よくネフェル耐えてるね。死ぬ。ワクワク死ぬ。ああ、ネフェル。
What's this supposed to be? A knockoff version of the space Columbina got trapped in? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore.
No more luck.
My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammates from you.
あ、でも回復するわ。
But you have a choice now. Obey, and I can release them. An excellent deal, if you ask me.
マジでセーラームーンじゃん。
Won't you consider it?
一人ずつ仲間を奪われて。セーラームーン。でもドットーレがセーラームーンなの？どういうこと？水鉄砲でボスに挑んで。なんか勝手に動くんだって、こっち変な方向に。
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition.
Dottore, I like is much stronger.
My guess
I don't like,
would be
yeah,
that you're trying to bring
probably.
Columbina
Like when it
back.
comes to like weekly boss.
Where is Sandrone? Or are you trying to buy time for her?
よくできたバトル演出だな。
I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon. Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
育っていくにつれて嫌いになっちゃったの？
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this? But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance.
なんてエッチなベルトしてるの？
You have until I count to 10 to make your choice.
見た？ドットーレの足。全体的にベルト巻き散らかしてる。
1, 2,
ほら。
3.
Not in a million years.
ムーンプリズンパワー。よし、そろそろお仕事行ってきます。うちのドットーレを倒しに行かねば。かっこ仕事。それではいい一日を。Have a nice day。いってらっしゃい、ユウさん。Have a nice day。現実のドットーレを倒しに行ってくれ。あドットーレ、後ろ後ろ。おお。いい登場の仕方。
What a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
目の付けどころ。なんか、あ、これとこれがね、くっついてんのか。最初これしかなかったよね。
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone? But the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. But since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule.
やっぱりボスってさ、指パッチンしがちだよね。あー、ペロニアー。ペロニア。
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash.
充電もうちょっと。
Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers?
あとちょっと。
No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me.
ワクワク。お前なら手で止めれる。 あ、もしかして。あはは。サンドローネ。サンドローネって。
Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
No!
And now, you have failed.
Oh my goodness.
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body. Of course, I have to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side.
ワンチャン、なんかスペアのサンドローネいなかったりしない？
My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change the topic to something more apropos. Sandrone was always like this, never trusting anyone, always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now.
スペアのサンドローネは、それはもう4ドローネなのよ。あ、今日も大マハマトラは、だいぶ調子がいいですね。
But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it? It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
コロンビーナ、助けて。
You can't win this, Dottore.
What?
Oh.
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
Ah! 月が落ちてくる。 でかー月でかー
The moon will never be yours.
あ、心臓。あそこにあったの。
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nod Cry. My soul, I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
Wow! There you go.
It's been too long. I'm back. Stay focused on the battle, traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for warmth. Now, if you're quite finished patting yourselves on the back, show me how long you can struggle before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! He can manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Wait for the right moment ね。
Pathetic.
Surge.
あ、なんか。月関連起きてる。あ、プリンズ。
That's more like it. Some results of value. Enough! I'll cut it first, like an ant in my palm.
うわー、これが本当のムーンプリズムパワー。何？
The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing weary of your stubborn.
強い。はい。はい。
Time to pay for your hate.
No longer must the world cower in the cold night.
あれ、ちょっとドットーレうまいな。いた。多分コロンビーナが助けてくれるはず。
Let the moonlight dispel the darkness.
コロンビーナがほら。Defeat your foe. OK、任せて。雷なくてもゲージもたまらない月関連起きる。あ、そうなんだ。
How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
あ、アルレッキーノの持ち物。あ、戻ってきた。
This battle was never about fate. It's about friends, family, and the home you stole from them.
かっこいい。
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will never happen.
Space. ちょっと待って。急にスペース。安心してコントローラー離してたが。キーボード。急に共闘させてくる。スペース。オッケーオッケー。もう一個月解放。
The moon lights up this world once more.
スペース。面白い。トラベラー参加型。
This loathsome world.
No, this world is our home.
$30元素スキルの定期的な追撃が命中するために背景の月ゲージが溜まってキャノンの追撃が発生。あ、そもそもそういうやつだったんだ。After not cry by the doctor slowly begin to heal. After learning the crisis end, people gradually return to not cry. And the frost moon and the sky also remained within the world.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it? Also, can I go buy a sugar sculpture today? Please? Just one?
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra, extra! Get the latest Nasha Express here! Post-disaster report! Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon! The voyage begins today! The future looks bright thanks to the League. Want a copy?
I knew things would be different. But I didn't think that would include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual. Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After everything we've all just been through? That smells good. All right, that's it. I'm hungry. Time to eat.
Come on! We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left!
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if people are still sleeping?
街が戻って。
Why is it so noisy outside?
Paimon.
It's okay. Paimon was pretty much awake anyway. It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh? Feels like time is moving slower than usual. What about you? Did you rest well?
Well enough, somehow I wasn't asleep as much as I expected.
So why
winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what Dotori said to you?
A bit of everything, I think. Don't worry, I'm feeling okay.
Okay, if you say so. But don't push yourself, alright? Let Paimon know if you need to talk. What we just went through was a lot. It's totally normal if you need some time to get back in your groove. LunaⅣ disappeared after Columbina came back.
Apparently,
she was part of Columbina's soul or something. Still, Paimon kind of misses LunaⅣ somehow. But anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster, and in the end, we made it. So, chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself.
You're not usually this sharp when you was just woken up.
Hey, don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person.
Really, on a more serious note, I bet you were worried about me again, weren't you?
Paimon didn't think you'd mention it.
I'm sorry, Paimon.
You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you.
I heard. I understand how you feel.
Well,
パイモンが裏切らない未来が来てくれ。
Paimon, you're sorry. You're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal.
でもそこまで心ないことはしないと思うんだけどな、泳がす。
Okay. Paimon's full now.
I sure her snacks will be served shortly.
Huh?
でかっ
Well...
肉でかっ
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning.
Morning, Yehuda. Here for some breakfast?
Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today. So, I came over to remind you.
何の日ですか
Careful there, Paimon. Too much food will make you drowsy. Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the league meeting.
You should probably be saying that to Aino. She's the baby of the group, if anyone.
True. You know, I'm surprised that all these competing groups are actually coming together to try to solve things together. Definitely a first for Nodcry.
Well, nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together. After that, surely even the most self-interested people have to realize that going it alone isn't worth the risk, right?
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program.
Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it, why'd she agree to be the Curatorium's representative in the league?
Probably 'cause even though Unity sounds like a pretty far-fetched idea, the benefits it would bring make it worth a shot. I think things will work out, though. I swear, Nodcry feels like one big family now with everything that's happened. More than it used to, anyway.
Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like plenty of other people agree, too. Just listen to the bustling streets.
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves.
それでは自分もムーンプリズムパワーでドットーレ仕事倒してきます。みんな、ムーンプリズムパワーだよ。いってらっしゃい、センテンダヨンさん。良い一日を。
My workload's probably gonna shoot back up. Were you about to head out? There's still some time before the ceremony begins, you know.
Yeah, we were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
魔神任務が終わったらフラグシップの旅人の部屋に戻ってね。何かがある。
Sounds good. See you later then.
いや、これ終わったら、多分コロンビーナの就任務またできるようになるんだよね。Go to Central Plaza, Nasha Town。言うて私も時間やばいんだよね、そろそろね。終わるのか
Please accept today's boon.
Oh.
Have a nice day.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? Or is that Inefa handing out food for the Frost Moon Scions?
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon along with some snacks of the day?
ください。
What's new, Anefa? It was only a few days ago when we last saw you, but it looks like you've joined the Frost Moon Scions in that time. And I know too?
美味しそうだよね、これ普通に。
What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help. Duh.
In the wake of the disaster, it's all hands on deck. We responded to Lama's request for support. At times like these, the smallest good deed can inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that a reality. In true Krumkake craft shop style.
Great work, I know.
Enough! Did you hear that? The traveler said I did good. The traveler.
かわいい。
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal. If you can resist eating today's dessert, I will provide you with compliments too.
Well, that proposal got shot down quickly.
I need something to get me through the hard times too, you know.
Mom!
Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady?
そっち
She helped us get safely out of Notcry, and she helped us get back home too. She's the best.
Of course she is. And since I'm the whiz kid who built her, that makes me even better than best, right?
But you stole my snacks though.
Oops.
Shall we move to the open space near the center? The view there is better.
I'll take the picture. 盗んだんかい。
Aren't you the better pick for this job, Flint's?
いるわ。
You underestimate yourself yet again, Master Lua.
Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. I don't know any of the big shots here.
All in good time. Socializing is a step-by-step journey.
But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you?
You're not seeing the full picture. You know the truth now. My friends do not understand my habits. There is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their self-worth through group action.
You say it like you wouldn't make the cut.
I am most flattered that you think I would. Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. All the Lightkeepers agree that you're a very promising young man. That is precisely why Starshina and Nikita felt safe delegating such important work to you.
I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion.
My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out.
Whatever. I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this?
Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nodcry. There's the Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions, the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Krumkake craft shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure.
If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes. But I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nodcry a more welcoming place.
An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Itlua. We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard. We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium. This is unprecedented for Nodcry. An opportunity not to be missed.
Yeah. You're right. I'll do my best.
Quite a few familiar faces have arrived. Let's go, shall we?
あ、ここでちゃんと知り合うのか。まだいる世界にもやってないんだよな。
You look so cool when you fly, Miss Robot, and when you use your spear too. And even though you took my snacks, it's pretty cool that you could build stuff like this. You've got so many inventions. It's amazing. Also,
早いな口が。
Micah,
早口
we
早
need
口。
to go now.
one second.
Please take this feast of the moon, as well as some snacks. Share them with your mother and your lovely family.
Go to the Central Plaza, Nasha Town. 上いなくなってる。いっぱいいる。なんすか。あ、あるか。
You seem well rested.
ここにいるはいるじゃん。いるわ、なだけに。いるわ。
I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Thanks. Well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly, once things are wrapped up here, I think it'll be time to head back home.
お、ファルカがモンドに帰るのが見れる?
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing. You can debrief the Knights of Favonius for me.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
I can knight you.
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess I'm not the only one then.
We come here today, having weathered the trials and hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
Alright, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like Aino's off in Dreamland already. Wait, Boss is looking kinda drowsy too. What's up with her?
二人とも校長先生の話、長く聞いてられないタイプだと思う。
Come on, get the speech over with already.
Nodcry is our home, the land we rely on for survival. And as we chart a course for the future, may we persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era of prosperity, freedom, and hope.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of contacts to manage.
It'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
You... So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this too?
I thought you'd approve. Aren't you forever increasing your employees' workloads?
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frost Moon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
Soy Batman. Hello. Story. F2P.
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you and me. As for the Frost Moon Scions, we are learning how to thrive independently, without relying on the Moon Goddess. It is up to us to make our home a more livable place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal. You can opt out at any time and still say you tried.
You don't see a bright future for the Frost Moon Scions? Or did you mean the League?
I'm just not as optimistic as you.
Hello. Hello.
The
Welcome.
Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn and enterprising as you. But Nodcry's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't enjoy answering to a leader, or even listening to reason.
Well, that's where you and your methods come in. Unless the Curatorium of Secrets is only here for appearances.
For now, yes. And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even, but I'll grant that it's a good start for Nodcry.
Then maybe it's worth a try.
All right, you can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frost Moon Scions before you'll get off my back?
You'd be very welcome to join us.
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frost Moon Scions.
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are always the most interesting. Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
Cool.
Nicole? Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up today?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they are at their core. Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Okay? Has something happened?
No, or not yet, anyway.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Is there something we should be watching out for?
Not for the time being. Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
You could have just said so. Paimon got all worked up for nothing. Still, the best friendships are built through face-to-face interaction, you know? It's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking to thin air.
All right, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
And if I ask what's keeping you occupied?
Yeah. Any update on that crisis at the world's borders?
Alice just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control. Still, we can't let our guard down yet. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Tevat easier to detect from the outside universe. She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse.
いや、サンドローネとワンダラどうなった？
We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled. I did notice that the energy in Nodcry changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame, but since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought. It looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future.
Sounds like you got a lot of your plate.
Just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now. Of course. To give you the full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which angels were formed. Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge would be much more satisfying in person. By the way, you did receive the gifts from the Hexen Circle, yes? I'm not trying to claim credit or anything, but my pride demands that I at least mention it. They're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some very special enhancements.
Oh, so that's what kept our friends safe when Dotori trapped them.
Indeed. We went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes. I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive. Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else crops up. If not, you know what they say, no news is good news. Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say you should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home.
誰 To the port and look for companions. なんだけど、ちょっとさすがに時間がやばいので、裏でやりますか。ということで、皆さんお付き合いいただきありがとうございました。次回は、来週の火曜日っていつ ?2 月3日か。あ、もう2月なんですね。ということで、Thank you for watching live streaming and we'll see you on next Tuesday, February 3rd だね。ということで皆さん、本日も良い一日をお過ごしください。Have a great day ahead. Bye bye.